What is up, Video City? I'm here with a special guest, Rich So Fresh. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm
Thank
so
you for
happy that
having
you.
me.
I was just gonna say, I'm so happy you joined me.
Thank you so much.
Rich So Fresh. Where is that name? Like, where'd you get that name from? Is that a nickname? Is it something everyone calls you?
Well, to be honest, not to be like cocky, people will give me like compliments on my outfits, so kind of just stuck with me like
Okay.
Fresh. So I'm like, oh, and my name is Richard, so it just kind of just like stuck with me for a while. So I'm like, oh, Rich So Fresh.
Okay, I
just
see.
kind of
I
like-
see the fly. Okay, can
Thank
see
you
what
so
people
much.
are talking about.
Thank you.
So,
I try.
Being an artist, is this something you've always wanted to do, like as you were little, or did this just happen to you went down a different path in life?
Well, to be honest, I was always into writing, just like journal writing as when I was younger, and it just developed into like me getting into spoken word, and I was fascinated by that. And also with the rapping, it just kind of just being able to express myself was something that was very therapeutic for me. And a lot of my earlier works were more me going through anger, depression, like anything that I was going through. It was so easy to just write it down and get it off my chest, and it was so therapeutic for me at that moment. So I'm just like, let me just write everything down, and I had no filter. I was more like, whatever.
Oh, you a badass? Let me find out.
But the thing is, I changed a lot. Like my writing really matured, and I'm so grateful that I did. But when you're young, you just like, you just go with the flow, whatever you feel at that moment.
Yeah.
But it just grew into spoken word, and then I started getting into this like, maybe I could turn it into a rap. You know, like being like. I had so much material at that time that I felt like it couldn't just be a hobby for me, because I treated it as if it were a job.
Yeah.
So for me, it was more like rap was like the best outlet to be able to just get my emotions out and be okay with where I was going through, and be okay that yeah, we all go through ups and downs, but having to be okay with that, those ups and downs, those trials and tribulations.
Yeah, I think being an artist and writing your own stuff is just so great because of the way you said, in a therapeutic way, like just to let everything out. And it's like on top of it, you touch so many other people because there's so many people going through the same thing you're going through. So it's like you
Yes.
guys can all relate on the same level and vibing to like good music at the same time. So that's like
Definitely.
what's so awesome about being an artist.
Definitely.
And so your song now that's on the countdown, it's called I Try So Hard.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit more about that.
So I was going through a lot of backlash when I was writing the song. A lot of people were saying a lot of derogatory comments towards my music, and it really stuck with me to the point where this was my anthem. Like I really needed to write this song because I needed people to realize that you can overcome any obstacle that is in their way, whether it's verbal obstacles, whether it's self doubt. Sometimes you hear what other people say and you start to get that, oh, maybe they're right, maybe I can't do this, and you listen to that voice in your head that says you can't accomplish, you can't achieve. And I want my music to be something that will encourage people to go for their dream, chase their dream, because this life is so short. You know what I mean?
You're so right. I believe in that all the time too. Like 1,000%. I'm just like, you know what? Life is short. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So I can totally relate to that.
Definitely, especially if you're passionate about something, I feel like you should just go for it. Because I had that
Yes.
I had that moment where people were calling me trash or my music trash. So I'm like, wow, you know, people are really disrespecting my craft, what I take so seriously. That
I'm
was a
just
struggle.
saying, people, you guys can learn a little something or two from Rich So Fresh over here. He's speaking nothing but facts right now.
Thank you.
So tell me, have you been working on anything else and any like future projects coming up?
Well, I do have a shirt from my clothing line.
Oh, a clothing line too.
So-
Okay, hold it up.
Oh,
Let me see. It says,
it's so fresh.
It says Rich So Fresh. Oh, I love it. Okay, and where can we get this from?
Well, I'm working on my site right now. It's in the works. But hopefully in the next couple months, I'll have a lot of the shirts with different designs. Hopefully for the spring, summer line going on. But I'm still brainstorming on different designs. I want to make this something that's a movement. I don't want to just stop at 1 or 2 shirts.
And you shouldn't. You should have a Rich So Fresh movement.
I definitely want to continue that route.
You know what? I'm gonna steal this because I like it.
I bought it for you.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
No problem.
I'm stealing it, even though you brought it for me. And let's see, what do you got here? This is your album. Is this your future project?
That's my Set in Stone CD, my EP. Okay. That's my first EP that I came out with.
Set in Stone. Take a nice look at that. Wow, you got quite a few songs on here. Okay, this is cool. All your contact info on here. So tell all your fans where they can find you to listen to your music.
Well, you can find me on well, that's my SoundCloud and also YouTube. You can find my music at. Also, it's Rich So Fresh. So it's all one word. RichSofresh. If you don't spell it all one word, it won't come up at all. So if you Google it, it's more easier to find the context. So it's RichSofresh, Rich So Fresh.
Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna let you introduce the video.
It's an honor. Thank you so much.
No
This is my second official video entitled I Try So Hard
by Rich So Fresh. Take it away, Video City.
We try so hard to hide everything we're really feeling from those who probably need to know our true feelings the most. People try to bottle up their emotions as if it's somehow wrong to have natural reactions to life. Keep thinking that love ain't within. I try so hard for my soul is running thin. I'm just trying to go from that way. But standing up makes the one fish. People keep thinking that love ain't within. I try so hard for my soul is running thin.
All right, Video City, that's our show for today. I hope you enjoyed the whole music video countdowns. And if you would like an interview with yours truly, just look at the info right down below. And then you and me will be talking all night, drinking all night here at Vivian's. Bye, Video City.